So, you know, like the area where I just have like a few like special films and a few packs just behind the Jack's Life Photos, well, Jack's Empire. No, I have special. I have some films there. If you're wondering why those ones are there, they are all films that mean something to me. At least most of them are. I'll explain what all of them mean to me. I'll tell you how much they all mean to me. Everything. But the first section is we're going like different sections. The first one mostly DVD, but it does start off with a loose copy with manual of Madden 08. Why? If you watch Scott Woz, you'll know. This channel means so much to me. Just at the time I knew I was too young to watch him. I still did, and if you released that Monopoly board now, I would definitely have bought it. But it's better to have Madden 08 there for which I got for £1 than to not have anything at all. Fun Wars, the Phantom Cutlass. He just embodies stupid parodies, and I love them. And this is the most stupid one you can find. But it doesn't mean that much to me, but to a lot of the others. Ratatouille means a lot more to me though, in one way. Because this DVD is usually worth so much, but I managed to get it so cheap. It's usually worth like 60 quid, but I got it for like 6. And also the spacing's wrong, the ellipsis is wrong, and they put a full stop after a but at some point. But no, a full stop and then put a but. Stupid, but in the lot because it embodies stupid, funny knockoffs, and I love them because I watch those. I know that it sounds stupid, but I do watch them. It's kind of funny, but it's kind of stupid as well. But the next one means so much more to me. So you guys all know Monty Python, right? It's not the last time we mentioned it in this video. But the film, it wasn't a Monty Python film, but it had a lot of the members from Monty Python. You know the film Time Bandit, so if you do, great. It's a great family film. And this is signed by the director. The most valuable DVD out of all of them. Director Terry Gilliam, member of Monty Python, which is one of my favourite comedy groups of all time. When I first found that out, I was like, no way. My dad found it to me, I was just like, that's epic. My dad just said, you can have it. I was like, I love the Monty Python movies. Yeah, Meaning of Life was mid, but I loved Life of Brian. No, that's something completely different, and especially Holy Grail. The Holy Grail. They're all just so funny. I love them. In fact, I've got a DVD signed by one of the members. It generally makes me cry whenever I think about this. Because one of my dad's friends was friends with him, I think. Something like that. It's the first section. Okay. Section of 4 films. Okay, so the first one here, which means a lot to me, Follow. And if you're wondering, what is this kind of version? It came with cards, it came with a sticker sheet, 3 collectible cards, a poster, a whole book. The first of it, and the first half is an actual book with writing and everything. And the second half is an art book. And it is actually like a proper binding book. It's not like a booklet like with Criterion films. It's a full book. And why does this film mean so much to me? Because it made me think of one thing. But I don't just love over-the-top comedies, which is usually just my go-to genre. And my comfort, it really made me think outside my comfort zone. It embodied me trying to watch other films that mean more to more people. Because yes, even if a film like Monty Python, The Holy Grail means so much to me, or Airplane, or something like, or Naked Gun. Flow means more to more people, and because of that, it means so much to me. It was worth spending £30 pre-ordering the special edition. So worth it. Well, I know this was going to be a 4K special edition. Didn't know what it came with. Didn't check the images. I just pre-ordered it before. All I saw was this. I was like, they are doing a Blu-ray. Don't care. And that film means so much to me. Next is Fantastic Mr. Fox Criterion Collection Edition. It's another film that means a lot to me. This was the first time I ever tried to branch out. It's like Flow, but in year 7, secondary school, I'm now in year 10. I knew what I liked. I didn't think I'd change. I bought this film on a whim, thinking I won't like it. I watched it years ago and didn't like it. Well, watched some of it years ago and didn't like it. Then when I rewatched it, I loved it. When I asked for this version for Christmas, I got it. And it is so worth it for one reason. Because it's a brilliant film. It's like Flow, it means so much to me. If they did a full 4K proper version, I'd buy it. I didn't want to buy the Steelbook because that's not as cool anyway. But no. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. This at one point was one of my top 10 favourite films of all time. I'm still in my top 30 now. Not a short spot, but I love this film. It's better than any other version of Pinocchio I've seen. So this version or Disney one. It's the best one I've seen. It's so emotional, it's so brilliant. It means so much to me because, yes, before I watched Fantastic Mr. Fox, this really made me think this is what a movie can be. Because I've always loved stop motion. I've loved Wallace and Gromit. Not the last one I'm going to mention them. No. I've Shaun the Sheep, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Always loved stop motion. And now I just love it even more. And stop motion is genuinely my favourite animation type. If I see a film being made in stop motion and like it looks good, I'm gonna try and watch it. No matter what. Oh, film. It's Mad World. Extended, unedited version, and normal cut. Yeah. The top disc is the normal cut. That's the extended, unedited extended version, which is so good. Until this point, when I had this copy, my granddad, who loves this film, it's one of his favourite films. He had never seen the full unedited version. He didn't even know it still existed because it originally cut down from by like 40 minutes because apparently it was too long for the cinema. But then they found all the original reels, tried to restore them as much as they can, and released this version, which is one of the best versions of film ever made, and it is a beautiful version. I love it. The mastering's great. And what it means to me is just, I don't know, it doesn't mean much. It's just really, really funny. Next is the ones where it's called what I'm going to call is the standard taste. Home Alone. We all know what Home Alone means to us all. It's one of my only 4K Blu-rays. With that, Flow, one other film here, and 2 other standard releases, which were Spider-Man Homecoming because it was cheaper, and same Mamma Mia 2. Here we go again. I don't have a 4K player. I know I'm the DVD guy, but I don't have a 4K player. I don't have £90 right now. Did have one years ago, technically, with an Xbox One S, but I don't care. Now we have this, and that's all we have for Blu-rays, and I love it. I love this film. It's in my top 5 easily. It is. I know. I figured it out. I love it. Great master, and we all know what Home Alone means to everyone. Family. Wallace and Gromit. This is one of the oldest franchises I ever remember watching. In year 1 of primary school, I had bad habits. And I remember, if I didn't do it for the whole day, they'd let me watch one Wallace and Gromit short. Time fell through quite quickly, as I ran out of ones to watch. I watched them all. This is one film I replaced, because it was a new case film. Came out on this version. They did release an older version, like 15 years ago. The difference here is they fixed the 2% slowdown on all the shorts. Plus they've included the documentary Grand Night In and Cracking Contraptions for remastered in HD for the first time. But Wallace and Gromit means so much to me. These are icons, and I've always loved them. Their shorts, their films, Cracking Contraptions, the adverts. Anytime there's new content, I watch it all. I love Wallace and Gromit. So much to me. And genuinely the better part of a year and a half, I did not have anywhere to watch the shorts. I did not have a DVD. Blu-ray. I had DVD. It stopped working. And I bought another one that my friend borrowed it, and he didn't let me have it back ever. Well, not borrow it, I let him have it, but I regret that. Well, not really. And for a year and a half, I did not have a way to watch them. And I asked this for Christmas from my nan and granddad. Yes, I'm very boring. A lot of these films I got for Christmas last year. These all the Steelbooks, bar one, all the Criterions I got. Yeah, and yes, but it's great, and I can't stop gushing about Wallace and Gromit. If you've never seen them, if you're British and you've never seen them, you are not British. That's what I need to say. The Goonies. Hey you guys. With the HME exclusive sleeve. Weird thing about this film, it's the only thing Disco ever felt with this quality. It's very rare because it's got kind of like with new case qualities. Like the new case, it feels a bit cheaper. You know, it doesn't have a deepening, but it has still the Blu-ray embroidering. It's still got decent quality, and it still feels quite nice. It's a weird case. Guessing this release was 2021. Yep, that makes sense. It was in the transition period, but I love Goonies. It's a great film. It doesn't mean anything much to me, but I just have it there because it looks really cool, really, and because it was a great film. Which I actually, the first time I watched it, or slash the only time, it was on a 240p tablet before I had the Blu-ray. No joke. On an old Amazon Fire tablet, I'm pretty sure it's either 240 or 480. And either way, I downloaded low quality from Prime Video. And the last one of your section, Hundreds of Beavers. This is not going to be the last time I gush about this film again and again. It means so. it doesn't mean that much really, but it represents one thing. Not just sticking with big budget films, not just sticking with studios you know. If you love slapstick, all I heard from Shay Phillips Productions, shout out, that video was great. So I kind of stole your review because I watched your review and then immediately reviewed it right after. So I kind of go to take half of it, like almost exactly. Sorry, but this film is so stupid. I love it. It's shot exactly like the old slapstick comedies of the 20s and 30s. A nice black case, don't know why. Very cheap case, but I don't mind. It's cost me 15 quid to buy. It's not the best Blu-ray of all time, I don't think. But probably the best film of 2024. And it really just represents just going out and watching a film no matter what. The second to last section, the standard Blu-rays. When I first watched this in year 7, I had not started collecting just before I went to year 7, I had not started collecting DVDs yet. I had not started buying them at all. I had not watched many movies. This was the reason why I kind of started, Monty Python and Holy Grail. I have not watched many movies in years at that point. At least since 2019. This was 2022. And I'd seen a few in 2020. I remember watching Johnny English when I first moved into the house on widescreen, on the full screen DVD. But yeah, this film is great. And my favourites of all time is number 2. And I love it. There's not much else to say about it. Yes, I would not be watching any of these movies now. Not have this. I would be buying Wii games. And even though my Wii's broken. X. Airplane. This film means absolutely nothing to me. It's just funny. It's just really, really funny. That's about it. Jaws. This film is a masterclass of filmmaking. Steven Spielberg, he knocked it out of the park. The master of this is brilliant. I loved it, and the experience of watching this was amazing. This was a film I tested when I first got my soundbar, which I don't use all the time now. It's behind my TV. I don't watch many movies under there now because I always have a Blu-ray player plugged in to a better TV downstairs that has more Dolby Atmos and stuff, Not that I care that much, but I prefer to watch a film that way. Also less likely to fall asleep. But Jaws, I test the soundbar on this. Brilliant film. What it means to me is really This was also one of the first films I watched that wasn't a stupid comedy. And we really want to watch all the classics. Without yes, I wouldn't have watched the Back to the Future trilogy. Wouldn't have watched Beetlejuice or Edward Scissorhands. Talking Beetlejuice and Edward Scissorhands. The only 2 for 1. Both the same director, Tim Burton. And And yet, the funny thing about these 2 films, Beetlejuice, you see an older copy, used to be a 15. Edward Scissorhands, you see a newer copy, used to be a PG. Now they're both 12s in England. It's funny to think about that. Edward Scissorhands, a darker, more grim film, 2 age ratings below Beetlejuice, which is kind of funny. But still, that rule still applies in Ireland. But Beetlejuice doesn't mean much to me. I just love the film. And Edward Scissorhands is an emotional film, but doesn't mean much to me. The next 4 films mean so much to me. Mary Poppins. Just to show you how much this film means to me and my family. I think the only original VHS tape my mum still has is Mary Poppins. The only one. For a while, I still had 2 different DVD copies of Mary Poppins, normal Blu-ray, and the Blu-ray Steelbook. One thing I love is that it does not say like the anniversary it was. What was it, 50 again? Yeah. But also, yes, well, I'm not going to open this because this is where I keep a valuable. Can't say much else, but love the film. It's got a great design inside as well. It's a great steelbook. Oh. No, I can. I love this film. It shows scenes from when they're in the, you know, picture. I love this film. My favourite film of all time. And it's a film I've seen the second most amount of times out of any film. It means so much to me as my comfort film. Just a family film I want to sit down and enjoy. It's also the best musical ever. In terms of songs. Can't beat it. You know what I mean? Somehow more. The Lego Movie. Yes, I have a steelbook of this film. How does the Lego Movie mean anything? First ever film in cinemas I ever watched. And the film I've seen the most amount of times in my entire life. This film is so quotable, such a bunch of hippy, dippy baloney. It's so quotable. Nothing personal, it's just business. Lord, business. The sequel is rubbish compared. The Batman film is still brilliant. Nowhere close to this film. I love the original Lego Movie. It feels so fresh every time I watch it as well. I used to watch it every single Friday for multiple years. But, you know. Stop is a film that means not quite as much, but still means so much to me. And it's even funnier. But it means so much to me. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Why? I don't know. It's the reason why I collect DVDs. Huh? Let me explain. The box art on the DVD I used to have, because I didn't have a Blu-ray player at the time, I, bought the DVD, watched it once, then lost it, 2022. But I loved the box art so much, I kept the case. I didn't do it with any other film beforehand, because we used to throw away the cases. And even then, I didn't buy many DVDs. I bought this one, because I occasionally bought a film. I bought the first film, I'll buy the second, because they're both brilliant films I might want to watch again. This was the time when I was starting to rewatch loads of my old DVDs. I wanted a Blu-ray player just to play the old ones. You can't tell that's how I got, still the same player I used actually. But then, because of that, when we went to Santa's Grotto with the real Santa, there was loads of DVDs I wanted, like 20 DVDs. Because they were all 5p Mum was just like, hey, you can have, there's like 75p, right? Yeah, and, They let me have them because it was like they were either gonna be at that or be burnt and give off fossil fuels and everything. So I didn't. So I was just like, I'll take them for like 5p each. They agreed, and because of that, that's why I'm collecting now. That had some great films there. That had loads of Muppet. That had 3 different Muppet films there. It had like Adventures of Clutch Powers. It had some great film stuff. Bugs Bunny. It had good films. Most of them I've upgraded now. Some of them I haven't. But these films a lot. The next film doesn't mean as much to me. Still means so much. The last film on the entire list. Shaun the Sheep. Really. Yes, seems stupid that it means anything to me. But it does for one reason. I cried. And I first saw it years ago, and it's a great comfort film for me. But that's about it. If you want any other more calm videos like this on the second channel, please just tell me I'll do more.